Hey everyone, this is Darkask and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Let's see what McCluskey has to say. He smirks. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner, and you live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, human. Mr. Telestrain isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Terregur. One of the richest men in Seattle. And he holds your leash right, McCluskey. You his lapdog. His eyes say, I'd love to kill you now, but his mouth continues its smirk. I got one of the richest and most powerful men in the Pacific Northwest taking care of me, dumbass. What do you got? Honor. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. The fussy elf with the air of a Victorian butler studies you before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Mr. Telestrian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. Here's butler. I am Mr. Ulf, his head of household. Mr. Telestrian is waiting for you in his office. He is not one to be kept waiting. I've been standing there for quite a while, actually. So, hopefully last time we got caught by Mr. Kluski, and now we're going to go see the main guy, whose office we ramshacked, and then we tried to steal information, and we ended up getting caught anyway. But hopefully I fixed the glitching issue too, that weird graphical issue. Seemed to have been fixed. We shall see. Whoa. Looks like a detective. As you approach, James Telestrain III, or the Third, looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you, calculating it cold. A practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivid. It's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before your betters mansion. Something else. The feeling that you're being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I have been reviewing your results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours, you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. How do you intend to settle your debt? Would you take a check? I understand humor. I don't appreciate it, but I understand its uses. Yours was not good use of humor. However, it's neither charmed me, disarmed the tension, nor infuriated me to the point of providing you with a quick death. Before you attempt any more lowbrow monkey shines, I will lay out your tactical situation. You have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. The most protected item is usually the most valuable. That's why I took it. Goes like this. Your half-brother Sam Watts hired me to find his own killer. He had a dead man switch. When I found the killer, I get paid. You impress me, sir. My father's bastards are intentionally not well known, even to themselves, nevertheless. I failed to see the connection between Sam Watt's death and the raid of one of my office buildings. There is no connection between the research project and the dead man I am aware of. Sam was killed by your half-sister Jessica. Jessica is protected by giant bugs. Angus kills giant bugs. Kill the bugs, kill Jessica, get paid. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on his desk. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. The young, pretty elf with the dark circles around under her eyes and haunted expression on her face, she recognizes you instantly. It's you! You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Telestrain cuts in quickly. Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer, and given me a reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. She looks hungry for your help. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you got out okay, Marie-Louise. I'm not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid if this is a dream and I'll wake up there and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It is over. No! It won't be over till they're all dead! She shudders. You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here, all you do is talk. It's just like it's like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Harkham involved. The really cold exterior of James Telestrian III turns to ice. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Angus to this man. We will speak of this later, in private. Now then, Darkest, there are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man on the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn in the library. I would be delighted. I don't know if that was sarcasm or just. Or not. Just behave. Oh boy. As a way of Telestrain Library sense of magnitude and purpose, you are no longer the presence of mere wealth, you're the presence of history. History in the making, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darkest. He is the human who saved my daughter, and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Bracutus. What does the representative of the great dragon Lorfler, have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Bracchus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, situating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. My lord, Lafayette, has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are well aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows, Hans, dear. Who's that, Kafka? I love you, but you could babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Darkest is it delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like the Wolven or the Hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's a physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Later they'll explain why I was able to damage it. The spirit itself is extraplanar. Jordan's eyes you neatly. Bravo! That is precisely the idea. The insect spirit exists on both planes simultaneously. I've been impressed with you for some time, Darkest. It's good that you are here. Now an insect spirit can simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on the earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void. A shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon the shaman. Often in dreams, the spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, there's a sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what the Has to be the truly disgusting ritual. The shaman serving the insect totem implants a spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harquilium is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. To the great dragon and elf who likes cosmetics. Whiz, bugs from another dimension need killing. I get it. I don't like the sound of this. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really, really bad. The initial bug prepares a nest for the summoning of the queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, festering on all the flesh they can find and implanting more insect spirits into the fresh corpses. Again and again and again. In false silence, they all consider the scenario faces grim. Telestrain breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Darkesk. It is an invasion. My lord knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when nor where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in the cycle of this world. Then why don't you fire a cruise missile at the Brotherhood and call it a day? Early in the to the party this time. That gives the upper hand, right? We are not early. We are merely experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed human host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirits, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence, Project Aegis. Her Telestrian, biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my lord Loffier, thermological engineers, and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacterial strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. Do you memorize it, or are you reading off of an index card? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood, our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astral bacterial strain. They created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with a projected Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. Cruelly put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen. We must stop them immediately. You're the only one who has been inside the factory, and the only one who has personally fought those creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. I'm flattered. The painted elf grins, and his red lipstick catches the light. You should be. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you gotta pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder. So when you turn around, she's on the other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Darkesk? You had me at killing bugs. Excellent. He claps his hand as seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Brachus raises his hand and Harkland Crafts intensely stops. There is one final note, a warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need him to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Doc S. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed them last time. Telestrain will bankroll you, so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you are ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here. He sighs. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He is highly resourceful. Oh, man. Alright, there's Harlequin. There's the Hansel and Gretel dude. Where's Quoth? He's over here. Hello? Come here. I'm going to walk all the way the hell over there. In addition to the English loaded forces we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. What do you got for gear? No new pistols. So, what do you got for outfits? Anything cool? I'm going to a change of clothing. I need some cyberware. Show me what you have. Have anything that why? I think it's because I need essence. Is that right? And I don't have any essence. Alright, I'm good. Wait a minute, do you have any health packs? He does. All your med kits. And these grenades. Okay. Let's take that out and we'll put in another grenade. Okay, good. Grenades and things like that. Louise Marie. I'm listening. It sounds bad. Yep. Thank you for everything. You're welcome. I believe you. You look like you have a question. Nope. Not really. Alright, well. Guess the only thing to do now. Wait, this guy got a blue thingy on him. I provide spells. What did you got? You do provide spells. Oh, thanks. Am I supposed to talk to this guy about something? I have a question first. You been spying me with the students' unit? You mistake your importance, Arcus. No, I was not spying on you. Till Mr. Tournament summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only any customer. Are you really here? Are any of us? Yes, Arcus, I am here. And at the Seamstress unit, a myriad of other places. The work at hand. Do you require my magic? Who are you? I'm a peddler of magic spells. Nothing more. Truly? No. Ready magic? Nope. I gotta go, crazy. Well, I guess that's it. I thought I had an additional... Yeah, speak with Ulf. I did speak with Ulf. Ulf. I spoke with him. It still is like, speak with him. Oh, I'm good. Maybe it'll complete once I leave. Or once I start with, talk to Hark. Are you ready to get knee deep in some ectoplasm? I'm ready. Let's go bug stomping. I thought you'd never ask. I suppose you should know Telestrain's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Angry launchers. I'll be taking one naturally, another one is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guards to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. And now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Oh, man. We got Coyote. I'll take Coyote because Coyote has been... and this robotic elf. He looks pretty badass. Oh, that must be the one. Okay. And then we'll take Coyote with us, too. Oh, man. Headed for the Brotherhood. Hunting the bugs. I think we're getting close to the end. I said that last time when I thought we were getting close to the end, but it seems like we're getting more closer to the end, so we shall see. Yeah. I have everything I need. Actually, let's see here. Let's throw a grenade on. Okay, so he can't put a... He can't... Okay. How about her? Okay, let's give her a grenade. He's got grenades. So this guy can't give anything to. Okay. Well, whatever. Confirm. You have karma. Yes, open the karma screen. Whoa, I have a lot of karma. Let's see, let's pop up a range combat and our guns. And a doge. This side of the door you found last time you were here in the helpful. We avoided all the Universal Brotherhood Spalcol Yahoos. Telestrian was right. You're a real value add. Clear grins wide, Pretoria grin. Both sets of pearly white teeth offset by a vivid red lipstick around his mouth. Now the fun's begin. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, cool. So, this is where we'll continue from here. So, I think we're almost done, so the next episode is going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty exciting because we're going to be going through, killing some bugs, and doing some battling. But I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you like these videos, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.